moving on to the Colts. We're going to talk about the Colts and then firing their offensive coordinator. I don't know if that was week 9.
I've been waiting for this.
I don't know if that was the solution, man.
I've been waiting for this.
Pep Hamilton, I feel like he was the fall guy ultimately in all
Howard
this.
University.
You know what I mean? Like, the Colts haven't been good on defense, funny enough, but yet you fired the offensive coordinator. And these are defensive rankings. They rank 29th in total yards defense, 28th in pass defense, 30th in rush defense, and 23rd in total points. And yet their offense has ranked in total points. The Colts have ranked 15th in total points. Their offense has ranked 19th in rushing. In total yards, their offense ranks 10th. And in passing yards, their offense ranks 11th. So their offense is in the top is in at least the top half of the league and on all the offensive categories, while their defense is scraping near bottom. But yet you fired the offensive coordinator. So was he the fall guy because of the way the season's going? I mean, technically the Colts still lead the division. This is a very bad division, though. Terrible division. AFC South, man. Get out of there. But it's terrible division. But do y'all think he deserved to be fired? Like, was it justified? Khalid, we're going to start off with you. Do you think that Pep Hamilton should have been fired and you think he deserved it, or was he just merely the fall guy in a season that hasn't been what they expected?
I don't think he should have been fired. They should have got rid of the defensive coordinator since their defense is crap. What their reasoning was for firing him was because they didn't perform throughout the first half of their games, and they had too many fourth quarter comebacks or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And which is like, I mean, they still came back, but they just weren't consistent throughout the games.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think they should have fired him, especially mid-season, like in week 9. Now you got to bring in a coach that the offense isn't used to playing with, and then he was already doing fairly well with the offense. It was just the defense having problems. It's just going to make the game shaky now for Andrew Luck and the rest of their offense. And Andrew Luck is hurt. Like, that man is upset over this loss.
All right, Rudy, what do you think? Actually, no, yeah, Rashad.
You might want to go to Rashad.
You're gonna go on a
soliloquy. Why are we talking about the offensive coordinator when we need to be talking about Andrew Suck? Because he was trash. He was trash.
No, I had one too.
You had one too. He's trash. They have 3 wins. 2 came from Matt Hasselbeck. Ever since he played, he's had 2 interceptions in every game except the New England Patriots, where he had 0 interceptions when they still lost. He's awful. Bench him. Keep the offensive coordinator. Offensive coordinator, what he's doing. Because apparently, when Matt Hasselbeck's in the game, they win. When you have Andrew Suck in, they lose.
Why you say his name so?
Go ahead, Rudy. Go ahead. Go ahead. Throwing the oop to you, bro. Throwing the oop.
Oh, y'all are funny.
Catch that, John. All right. Andrew Suck, like the name, a.k.a. Andrew No Luck, a.k.a. Andrew Apple Turnover, has decreased in value every single year. But, like you said, I'm going to soliloquy here. The Colts.
Mindful. We only got, what's it called?
It's going to be a couple minutes soliloquy.
Oh, my God.
The Colts are a horrible organization run by clowns and fools. This is a freak show joke of an organization going right now. First of all, the man hasn't had any protection up front since he's been there. That's the GM's fault. He's the one who acquires the players. But he didn't get in trouble. The defense sucks. But he didn't get in trouble. They played.
What is Chuck Pagano?
Chuck Pagano's the head coach.
I'm saying, does he call defensive plays too?
No. They have a coordinator for that who's god awful at his job. It's pretty much a monkey calling plays out there. Chuck Pagano calls a Pop Warner trick play wrong in a game, and he didn't get in trouble. They need to take a top-down approach to this. And what I mean is burn it with fire. Fire everybody. Everybody. I'm talking about the GM needs to go. Pagano gotta go. Defensive coordinator gotta go. Those offensive linemen, they's got to go. Them wide receivers not working. Andre Johnson, get out of here. Frank Gore, get out of here. T.Y. Hilton can't catch a ball anymore. Get out of here. Andrew Luck, you need to go to the same quarterback coach that Winston went to, because you're getting outplayed by a rookie, son. Get back on the bench. You're terrible. Matt Hasselbeck, 40-year-old Matt Hasselbeck is winning games. They are horrible. They are awful, and the division is horrible. They need to take notes from the worst team in the division, which happens to be my team, Tennessee Titans. Mariota got hurt.
Y'all worse than the Texans?
We're 1-6 and still have a chance to win this division. Anyways,
Wow.
the Titans went out and said, "Oh, Mariota got hurt. You wasn't protecting the quarterback. We not scoring points. You were 3-21 as a coach in your last 24 games. You know what they did? They fired the head coach, the one that's in charge of everything. Not the guy who's doing a pretty decent job. They fired the guy that's in charge. Fire the guy that's calling backyard football plays. Fire the guy who has a defense that's ranked number 29. Fire the guy that can't sign an offensive lineman to save his life. Fire the guy that can't get a wide receiver, a tight end, a defensive back, a safety. Fire the guy. Do you know who the Colts have drafted the last 2 or 3 years? I'm just saying. Do you know who the Colts have drafted the last 3 years? I'll just hold on. Wait.
Nobody.
They've drafted the equivalent of a bagged lunch.
Traded away the first round draft pick.
They've literally traded away and drafted the equivalent of a bagged lunch with a note from your mom, and it not even being the right one. Like it's like your mom made 2 bagged lunches and you grabbed the one for your sister. That's how good they've been at drafting. They're horrible. They've drafted not even a peanut butter cup. You don't even get that. You get no sweets. You got apple slices and a bologna sandwich with no cheese. That's what their draft picks have been like. They are horrible. They suck. And this isn't just disdain for this organization. I just don't like stupidity. You drafted Bjorn Werner.
Yeah.
He plays.
Yeah, bro.
He plays. His job is getting driven 20 yards downfield.
That's the point.
You drafted
You
Bjorn Werner.
You never know he was there.
You drafted Bjorn Werner.
He's on the field. Like,
And you traded away 4 draft picks. 4 to get Trent Richardson. Trent Richardson is the equivalent of, I'm trying to think of someone so bad that I can compare him to. I need a second. He's not quite Kwame, but he's close.
His hands.
This guy, Trent Richardson, Jamarcus Russell are running backs. He is horrible. You could literally have both teams on the sidelines and he wouldn't know which lane to run through that's open. He's horrible. This guy can't sniff a first down or an end zone. He is the worst. He had a 1.2 average. He had a 1.2 average of rush yards. Darren Sproles is better than that. Darren Sproles is like 4'11", running the ball back there. That's a joke, by the way. He's like 5'6". But Trent Richardson is awful. The decisions that this team has made is awful. I don't even know how they get these guys dressed to go out for the game on the weekends. I'm surprised they know what their team colors are. They are horrible. Hey,
he's going in. He's going in.
Trent Richardson is as bad as Javid Best, and Javid Best not even playing in the league anymore.
Javid Best might be a scale above Trent Richardson. At least he had breakaway ability. Trent Richardson don't even got that. His highlight of his entire career was running over an unprepared Browns player. And come on, the Browns.
He used to play for the Browns.
Exactly. Come on. Let's talk about another organization who makes horrible decisions.
Hey, well,
The Eagles.
Yes. I mean, sheesh. I mean, Rudy practically said it all on the Colts. I mean, you fire the offensive coordinator. But I also feel like, honestly, it wasn't the organization really didn't want that offensive coordinator in place, and they were kind of biding their time because I feel like Chuck Pagano got the job, but he got the staff he didn't exactly want in totality.
He hires the staff.
No, but Pep Hamilton was already there, and that was a dude under Jim Irsay that was there. So I think Chuck Pagano wasn't really fully supportive.
See, but what you do in that situation is when you come in and you're the head honcho, you fire him then. You don't wait till 9 games in a season when he's doing his job correctly to fire him because you're a horrible head coach. Come on. You saw the play they ran against the New England Patriots.
You saw what Bill Belichick said? Bill Belichick was like, what was that?
Everyone was like, what was that? Everyone in the stadium. Did you see the fans?
Yeah.
They were like,
oh man, we need that Virginia Tech fan. That was
it was Virginia. It was UVA. He was over the
UVA. He was over the
Look,
like that.
I don't know what to say about this organization. I hope, and I don't like anyone else in the division being a Titans fan, but I literally hope that either the Titans, Jaguars, or Texans can please come back and take this division because this team does not deserve to win the division, and they do not deserve to go to the playoffs. And this is the same team that cried wolf on the Patriots about cheating, and look at them now.
Yeah.
Now they can't win if the balls are inflated.
But you know the sad.
He's got Andrew Luck can't throw it to the right team if the ball's inflated properly, so it doesn't really matter.
Hold on 1 second. But you know the funny thing is, it is legit karma. But the crazy thing is, that your division is so bad that they can get into the playoffs anyway.
Whoever wins the division this year might be 6-10. To be absolutely honest, the winner of this division might be 6-10.
It's looking like the NFC South of last year.
And let me add one more thing because I haven't gotten on Andrew Luck enough yet here. At the end of the day, we all know he sucks. At the end of the day,
13.
It is not Pep Hamilton's fault that y'all lost to the Panthers because you threw an interception. I've never seen a play called throw an interception. I've never seen that play written up. We have literally seen where he will have wide open receivers underneath and he will force it to men downfield with double coverage. That is his fault. That is not Pep Hamilton's fault. I'm pretty sure Pep Hamilton doesn't ring into his headset like, hey, Andrew, buddy, I'm going to need you to throw it to Brian Arakpo. I'm pretty sure that's not what he said. Hey, Andrew, I'm going to need you to get sacked and just fumble. Push it towards the end zone, though, so they can score. These aren't drawn up like that. This is his fault. This is his fault. He's playing horrible. I don't see why no one can ever say he's playing bad. They just have to give him some sort of excuse. But when it's RG3, he's the worst guy ever. When it's Marcus Mariota, when it's Jameis Winston, they had a bad game. They did this. But when it's Andrew Luck, there is no wrong. We just point out the good.
Why is Kirk Cousins better than Andrew Luck this season?
I do think Andrew Luck. Wow.
Kirk Cousins is better than Andrew Luck this season.
I do think Andrew Luck is being held. I think he is. This season he's being held accountable a little better. But I mean, there are still the excuses like the offensive line, the no run game. People are giving excuses, but I'm saying he is being held accountable by some people. He's being held accountable, but we have to move on. Rudy's gonna go on forever on the Colts. He's gonna destroy the whole organization.
What organization? That's a circus. That's Ringling Brothers in Indianapolis. That's what it is.
They're winning the division
because the division is horrible.
Yeah. Wow.
A team that 1-6 has a chance to win the division.
It's like I'm telling you, it's like the NFC South of last year. It's like the NFC South of last year. Panthers got him with like what?
They were like 7-9, maybe.
Yeah,
they had a tie.
Yeah, one time.
They might have been 6-8-1.
Yeah,
it was 6-8-1.
And that division just went to grips last year.
Hey, but the Panthers came in the playoffs and won some games, or won a game.
Yeah. Against the
Cardinals team with no quarterback.
Yeah,
but, the Cardinals team with all three of those quarterbacks is better than the Indianapolis team with that quarterback. So I'm pretty sure John Skilton and Ryan Lindley could have done better.
Guys, we're going to go on because these guys are going to keep going in on the Colts.
No,
so,
Blaine Gabbert will have a better game this week than Andrew Luck will.
Stop it. I'll turn off his mic because he's going to keep going. So I had to put him on pause. But